Man, I haven't rewatched it yet. It's been balls to the wall for me, traveling and taking care of some stuff I needed to take care of directly after the fight. So I really haven't, and I like to try to take a day or two and kind of decompress, and so I don't watch it too emotionally. And then I'll probably watch it tomorrow. In the fight, obviously, being ringside, cage side, watching it, things are different, look different, and I was thinking a different, thought process. I think than actually what was maybe happening out there. And I thought that, I know the first two rounds were close. I thought that potentially we had that up, and the third round is where things kind of started to swing. But yeah, and I would say, four and five definitely worked to Peter, and they came out and had a great, great game plan and were prepared. It was a tough fight, and Peter's is well currently the best in the world, and there's a reason. Like every time you fight in a title fight and title defense, you're fighting the best fighter in the world, and everybody's, you get the things like where everybody gets starts to shit on you, and everybody wants to jump on and kick you when you're down, and that's fine. Like I'm totally good with people's having their opinions, and that's what makes America and the world great, is being able to say and do whatever you want to do. Obviously, we were prepared and came in, and we were ready for what we thought, everything. And sometimes, unfortunately, people don't understand that you're literally training, to fight against somebody who's training to stop you from doing every single thing you want to do. They want to embarrass you. They want to knock you out. They're training just as hard, and fighting's hard. It really is hard. And everybody goes out there. There's guys. There was plenty of guys on that card that got stopped, got maybe even arguably stopped early, dropped things, and no one prepared for that. No one thought that was coming, and that's just the way it happens sometimes. And it's a terrible, it sucks, man. It's like waking up from a nightmare. It just doesn't go away. But yeah, I thought that, like I said, we had the right things going on in this camp, and it was a quick camp, and it was a hard camp, and there's a lot of things that go on, behind the scenes. But yeah, it was Peter's night, man. Do I think that, we could have done some things different? Yes. Do I think that having do it all over again, would he do it any different? No, I don't think so. The man is chasing greatness. And when you're chasing greatness, when you're chasing to be special, these are the kind of things that sometimes don't go your way.